welcome to this morning's edition of Standard 6 News. Good morning, Region 6. I'm Jennifer Prince.
And I'm Dee Burton.
Oh, this just in. Breaking news straight from Miss Lick, Missouri.
That's right. Standard 6 says a school administrator is an educational leader who promotes the success of all students by understanding, responding to, and influencing the larger political, social, economic, legal, and cultural context. And now, over to Amy Cantori at the Standard 6 weather deck.
Fortunately, there are no watches or warnings in our community today, but as you can clearly see, it's raining out. A high-pressure system on the importance of diversity and equity in a democratic society is moving into this country. We also have a low-pressure system on the importance of diversity and equity in a democratic society. This is Amy Cantori reporting live from the Standard 6 News. Back to you, Jen.
Thank you for that report, Amy. Next, we're going to Lee's Cooking Corner to see what fabulous treats she has for us today.
The key ingredients of disposition is opportunity and social mobility, but you need a variety of ideas, values, and cultures to spice up this little treat. Now, don't forget the importance of continual dialogue with other decision makers affecting education. Spice it up with actively participating in the political and policymaking context in the services of education. Put it in the oven until using legal systems to protect student rights and improve student opportunities is baked. And that's what's cooking at Standard 6 Region News.
Miss Booker, I'm needing a good book to read. Do you know of any good books?
I have the perfect book for you, ma'am.
You do?
I do. The perfect book. The name of the book is Change Leadership.
Change Leadership? Oh, it sounds fabulous.
It is wonderful. I mean, this book, so many people have checked this book out. It's been very popular, especially over the past 3 months. A lot of people have really checked this book out, and they're really into this book. Let me tell you about the author. His name is Tony Wagner.
Tony Wagner?
And I believe he was on the news, and they did a little interview with him and talked a little bit about
Standard 6 News?
Yes! Oh! And they talked about the ISLLC standard.
Oh, ISLLC Standard 6!
Yes,
oh,
ISLLC
my
Standard 6.
favorite!
Yes, yes. So I think this book would be wonderful. It talks about different cultures, the global economy, and different things like that. Like I said, I have really checked this. I've had a lot of people come and check this book out, so I think it would be wonderful for you.
I can't wait to read it. I can't wait.
Well, I'm excited for you. You take that book and check it out, and you have a great day. Thank you. Come back and see me again. Thanks.
Lee, what a great treat you've cooked up for us today, and I just got to ask you, does it work?
Yes, it works wonderfully.
Standard 6. So administrators in Missouri are actually implementing Standard 6?
Yes, we are implementing that. Yes, ma'am.
That's great to hear, and I know our government would be happy to hear that our class, our administrators are using Standard 6.
Yes.
You know, and they can integrate things, cultures. They need to be updated on the law.
Yes, school law, very important.
Yes, you know, and communicate with decision makers outside of the school.
Oh, community, parent involvement, very big. Yes,
very big
yes,
on Standard
very
6.
big. Yes, yes.
Okay, well, it was great. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
We always love having you and to see what you're going to cook up for us. It smells so good. Okay, and that concludes our segment of What's Cooking with Miss Lee.
Thank you.
Thank you for that tasty summary of disposition. At this time, we are going to go to Coach Becky for a story on Standard 6 performance.
Standard 6 County has adopted a new testing program throughout the county. The MAP testing program essentially replaces benchmark testing for the county. Mr. Haygood of Standard 6 County School feels that the parents must be made aware of this testing program, its components, as well as how to interpret the results of the test. Because this testing program was new to the county, he also set aside half-day planning sessions for grade levels so that they could analyze the results of the test and compare strengths and weaknesses. Grade levels also compared growth over the 3 testing sessions. Mr. Haygood formed a committee of staff members and parents to discuss how to best communicate the results of this test with parents. Teachers and parents on the committee brainstormed different ideas to accurately give enough information about the test so that parents would not be misinformed or confused. The principal and teachers received positive feedback regarding this process in the form of notes, emails, and verbal communication. This is Becky Hale reporting for Standard 6 News. Now back to you, Jen.
Thank you, Becky, for that wonderful case study on Standard 6 performance. And now, this just in from our newsroom. Summer, reporting live from ISLLC High School. Summer.
Every year, ISLLC High School facilitates Festive Cultural Week, known as International Week. Principal Greek involves his leadership team in the organization of the event. The group of students includes all races, boys, girls, jocks, and band members alike. Commonality resides in their interest in promoting their cultural with school community. Activities include a building-wide door competition wherein every teacher has a chance to allow his or her students to pick a country and use as an inspiration to decorate the classroom door. In addition, every day of International Week has a theme. This is very interesting and allows students to take pride in their heritage while allowing fellow students to see what different cultures traditionally wear. The focus of International Week really is the students. They learn from each other while promoting cultural awareness. Principal Greek assures that a variety of ideas, values, and cultures is promoted throughout the week. By facilitating an entire week focused on cultural awareness and diversity, Principal Greek promotes learning in his community by making the event student-focused. Overall, this is an excellent event because it shows how powerful it is for the principal to uphold Standard 6 by influencing the cultural context of the school community by highlighting and celebrating cultural awareness. Te lo griso, Jen.
Thank you for that report, Summer. And today we have here with us author of Change Leadership, Tony Wagner. Tony has been chosen as our book club read for this month. Welcome, Tony.
Thank you, Jen.
You know, we've read through Change Leadership and it can be applied, Standard 6 can be applied in so many ways all throughout this book, Change Leadership. So Tony, why don't you tell us a little bit, the viewers who may not have had a chance to read through the book, well, tell them a little bit about how Standard 6 applies to change leadership.
Although this culture of responsiveness may have served us well in the past, the pressures on schools to react to new societal demands have increased rapidly in the past several decades. We are asked to work with a rapidly growing population of children who often have special needs, disabilities, and limited English proficiency. Society also expects schools to take on new challenges such as sex education, drug education, and character education. With these come escalating demands of accountability and the accompanying barrage of testing and data collection. American public education is also highly politicized and becoming more so, with constituencies making demands on the politicians or school board members they elect. Their various agendas get translated into new and unrelated priorities and programs to be enacted by the school or district.
That's wonderful, Tony, and thanks for summarizing that for us. And viewers at home, if you get an opportunity to pick up Change Leadership, it has a lot of information about Standard 6. Tony, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for
We appreciate
having me.
it. Always an honor to have Tony. Thank you for watching today. But remember, the most important thing to take away from new Standard 6 is to operate schools on behalf of students and families, communicate changes and environment to stakeholders in the district, work with policies, laws, and regulations, and communicate with decision makers outside of the school and community. Thank you for watching New Standard 6. Have a great day. Back to you, Dr. Dilge.